Hi guys, today I just wanted to VOD review one of my games from the Cash Cup last night, and I hope you enjoyed. Basically, it was a 12 kill win, and I just wanted to show you what you must do to get similar results in your Cash Cup games. So let's get into it. Okay, so basically I decided to land on this chest right here because I see that player underneath me and I know he can't make it. So he's going towards house, which was where I was going to land. So I grabbed the gun from that, and I see this kid's weak. Tag him once, he's dead. I think I see that henchman shooting at someone. So I go for the mats and the charge shotgun, which ends up saving me. As you can see, there was a player, and because I have the mats I can just crank. I drop on him, 130, dead. So next, this player, I lost the bloom battle, he tagged me once, I get hype. But I end up making some pretty stupid plays and getting his box on this HP. I ended up trying to go for an edit, but I couldn't decide which one, and he went through and I won 90 out. Now this is later on during the tournament, which is something that I'm going to try focus on. Trying to hit players or bold just before they know me. So I tag him, he obviously doesn't have audio, and I win the fight. Next, this is a pretty good player. I disengage from him by hitting him over there, or at least scaring him enough with my skill. As you can see, I have floppers from that last kill, which ends up saving me the game later. You always want to look for those power plays. This is later on in the game, I end up getting beamed by these kids, so I decide to go for the kill. As you can see, zone's coming in, but as you know, I have the floppers, so I beam this kid. Cracked 36 wide twice, and I know he won't survive zone, but I end up going for a shot anyway, which ends up saving me the kill. Now I'm a tiny bit worried, as I'm looting this wall. If you can look at my loadout right now, I have both of the mythic weapons from Catty, and I'm just constantly trying to reload and stay in zone. Here, I land on the zipline, and I notice that he's also on, thanks to the visual sound effects. I beam him, crack him, and as you can see, I decide to jump, go for a shot, which ends up getting me the kill. Right here, I've been getting focused by this kid, and I'm pretty mad. So, I hear him drop down, if you look at my visual sound effects, and one pump him. Now with this kid, he was under me and I could hear him, so I just one pumped him. As you can see, that gave me one more flopper as I had to use one before. This is now late game, I tag the kid once, I know he has a sniper, so I decide to go for a different peek when I see him. End up cracking him, hitting him 150, I yeet over, and finish the kill with my squad. Basically, over here, I'm reusing old builds as I don't want to waste materials on stupid things. So as such, you should always be looking behind you to see if there's any players, as I did. And as you can see, there is one player there. I triple dink him, get the kill. So now this is already a pretty weird place I'm in. I note that I'm okay in the position where I'm at right now. I decide to drop all my weapons to reload, which is pretty smart because it instantly reloads, and I recycle a launch pad from someone else, as you can see. Note my materials. I'm on roughly 1,000, which is where you want to be right now. As you can see, I'm constantly spamming my glider so I don't get controller played, as Mongrel once said. Boxing, I sit in a current, I'm getting focused by so many kids. This is why you have this for on-R ping. You can just yeet away, you can't hold on-R ping, which is one of the many downsides. So what I would do here, I was crouching to try and get him to shoot at me. So I tag that kid over there. And I launch zone, or don't launch, I rather shoot. Note my materials now after getting spammed earlier. so I decide to go for an impact. I'm looking back at zone and I hear those kids fighting. I note that they are trying really hard to kill each other, so he's probably weak. Get a double tag, get the kill, and as you can see, I block off my back just in case someone else is zone playing. I use my flopper, and instead of using my shockwave launcher, as you would have taken a lot more zone damage and wouldn't have been max HP, I launch pad. I then heal, and as you can see, it turns into 1v1. I tag the kid when he's coming out of zone, curse my bad aim, because that would have been good, and I yeet up for heights. As you can see, I do tank some zone damage, but I knew I shouldn't have yeeted or else I would have been scuffed. Luckily, he dropped down as he was weaker than me, and I ended up getting the kill. As you can see. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, boys.